I am more optimistic than ever the more I think about the future for a couple of reasons. Reason number one being this idea that this present was created by people. This present was created by folks who had dreams and imaginations and values. And I think if we stick to what we say our values are, or as Dr. King said, if we stay true to what we say on paper, we can really build a future that looks like our values of opportunity, of liberty, and of justice for all. And number two, I'm incredibly optimistic about the future because for all the ways in which the present isn't what we want to be, sometimes I get heartened when thinking about the past was even worse. Like for all the ways in which it feels like we're moving backwards from the very real consequences of the Roe v. Wade decision recently, to the very real consequences of gutting the Voting Rights Act, to the very real consequences of attempted coups and insurrections. There was actually a time in this country where things were worse. Um, and, and things only got better because people, even mired in the dysfunction of today, did what this foundation does, did what you all do, and stepped back and said, okay, but what can tomorrow be? And also, it's incredibly inspiring because we have the opportunity to bring other people into that future planning process to really speak from experience about sort of how the future could look different, particularly for those on the margins, because the next invention to make our life easier, it's not on Sand Hill Road. It's not in the Presidio. It's probably some little kid in Hunters Point breathing environmental toxins. It's probably a young person in South Stockton hearing gunshots at night. It's probably a young person in Watts sleeping hungry. That when we leave so much on the table, not just for today, but for tomorrow, by allowing the mistakes and the imagination of the past dictate how we live in the present.